The whole atmosphere of the place, it feels a bit like a fairy tale. That proper sea smell though, it's so nice. But yeah, just sweating.
This is part 1 of my trip to the beautiful Jeju Island. Let's get started. To start my journey, I took a plane from Busan to Jeju Island, which took around 45 minutes. Jeju Island is a popular destination for Koreans, and its easy access from Busan made it one of the places I've really looked forward to visiting. After the quick flight, I had arrived in Jeju Island with only one thing on my mind, and that was to go straight to a barbecue restaurant. Jeju is known for its food, and a pork barbecue was one of the things I really wanted to try here. One of my favourite meals in Korea is pork barbecue, which is known as samgyeopsal. But here in Jeju, it's a little different. This type of barbecue is known as hukdaeji, or black pork. Made with Jeju black pig and a thicker cut, it's a must-have here. And to go with that, it's impossible to avoid soju. And when it's added to a beer, it becomes a somek, my favourite drink with a barbecue meal. As the sun set, I woke up to a beautiful day in Jeju and headed straight to get some breakfast before a busy day. I decided on a very Korean iced Americano and a mix of pastries, including this sweet potato cake, which is a unique but nice flavour. And once I had that, I was ready to explore the island. Welcome to Jeju Island here in South Korea. It's a beautiful day here in Jeju. Very hot, very sunny. And I'm here at 성san Ilchulbong, which is this huge hill mountain behind me. And you also might be able to notice it's a very windy day, which I think is very prominent here in Jeju. It's known for the wind. So I'm probably gonna get windswept more than I am sunburnt today. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a good walk. The island itself is beautiful. This is my first proper thing that I'm doing here, apart from eating food, which so far has been amazing. But yeah, there's two ways you can go around here. There's a paid way, which when you go up the big part of the mountain, and there's also a freeway, which is just a slightly different walking trip. So I'm obviously going to do the paid version because I want to get to the top, take in those views and see what it's all about. Jeju Island is a small island, roughly 1 hour away from Busan, which is in the south of the country. It's very easy to get to, loads of flights every single day, and it's known as the Hawaii of South Korea. So my last time in South Korea in 2023, I never came here, and I don't really know why, I just didn't. So I knew as soon as I was coming back to South Korea, I had to make the trip here to Jeju. It's known as being a very unique part of South Korea, because of the lush green land, and already I can see it's stunning. Yeah, I bought my ticket. It's only 5,000 won, so it's very cheap. And yeah, just want to get started now. So it's quite a humid walk, but it's a beautiful walk. But at least here with this bit now, next to all the trees, it's not as windy. I don't think you actually get to go to the very top. But that's okay, should still be some good views, I think. But yeah, just sweating. It's very crowded at the bottom, at the entrance. This bit now is actually quite peaceful, which is nice. I prefer the peace and quiet. As I climbed higher, the views got better and better, but the heat and humidity wasn't making it easy, with many people taking breaks along the journey to the top. It's ridiculous how much I'm sweating. But it's worth it. The views are starting to be unbelievable as you're getting higher and higher, and still so quiet. And even though it's a windy day, because of you're sort of in the mountain, you're very sheltered. That's why it's even hotter than it was before. I'm just dripping with sweat. And so many butterflies everywhere, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's stunning. If you come to Jeju Island, this is definitely a place you need to come to. It's so different to the rest of Korea that I've been to so far. Yeah, so cool. So I've arrived at the top. It's actually not that long of a walk. It only takes about 20 minutes maybe from top to bottom, but it's just the humidity today and the heat. It makes it harder.
Just sweating a lot. Yeah, it's definitely worth the journey. And again, it's only 5,001 to get to the top here. And it always baffles me how the older Koreans can get to the top of this sort of thing very easily. I've mentioned it previously when I did a hike around Busan, but I think it's sort of a daily occurrence for a lot of them. It's yeah, very impressive.
After taking in the views at the top, it was time to head back down again, but this time it was a much easier walk, which gave me time to take in the insects as well as the views.
Coming back down again is a lot easier, a lot more leisurely. So yeah, the sky's going slightly greyer. I don't think it's going to rain, but it wouldn't be surprising if it did. You can just feel it in the air. It's so humid today. But again, that wind here in Jeju, it does cool you down. The sun itself is so hot. It's such a lovely area. But now I've been to the top of this little mountain area, I'm just going to walk the free trail. It's only literally right round the corner here, and I think it goes in the opposite direction, and it's a lot flatter. It doesn't go high up, but because I'm right next to it, yeah, give that a go as well. And after that, I'm going to head about 10 minutes away to another area where you can walk another trail. So yeah, just loving my time here. It's so nice. Such a beautiful part of the world. And sometimes I always think, how have I, someone from England, managed to find my way to an island south of South Korea? Like, how does the life decisions you make lead you to this position? It's really weird, but it's maybe a bit too deep to be thinking about. But yeah, it's cool. Heading down to the water's edge, and it's got even windier. That proper sea smell though, it's so nice. But yeah, I'm getting battered by the wind.
After leaving, I took a short taxi to Seopjikoji, an area of Jeju known for its beauty and filming locations for K-dramas, and it was easy to see why.
very confused by this building. I'll try and get a good video of it because it's got like barriers around it, but it's got to be from a set of some sort. Cozy, C-O-Z-Y. Yeah, no idea, but it looks cool. Even now I'm approaching a building which looks like a gingerbread house. So I've no idea what it's from or why it's there, but the whole atmosphere of the place, it feels a bit like a fairy tale. You've got horses behind me in this field, and then you've got the ocean on the other side. All the green. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Again, it's windy, which is, yeah, quite indicative of the day so far. But yeah, it's beautiful. Again, stunning weather. Yeah, it's a great place. Jeju is known to be a destination for lots of K-dramas to be filmed. I think it's because you have these sort of areas where, again, it's almost fairy tale-like, beautiful sceneries. And even recently, there was a very famous and popular K-drama on Netflix called When Life Gives You Tangerines. And that's something I'm going to be exploring maybe in another video, maybe drawing one of the people from that drama, because they're massive here in Korea, of course. Such a popular part of Korean culture. So after a long day of walking, getting blasted by the wind, hot sun, I'm gonna head back and get some food, I think. But I want something light after all this walking. So I'm thinking of heading back towards the beach area and getting some sashimi. Which I don't think I've ever had a full meal of sashimi before. I've had sushi, of course, in Japan and other places, but I've never had a full sashimi plate. So I think that's gonna be my plan for the evening. But I've loved my first full day of exploring Jeju, and I can't wait to see what I can do over the next coming days. I'm definitely gonna have a beach day, I know that for a fact. But yeah, let's head back and get some food.
Before I had my food, I needed a drink, and rather than a beer, I wanted something lighter to go with the sashimi. As it's Korea, of course I stuck with the soju, but this time I had some tonic and lemon, and you don't get more Korean than mixing it with chopsticks. Then it was time for all of the sides and sashimi. This was my first time having a full meal of sashimi, which is basically raw fish, and it was really, really good. As well as that, I got some takoyaki, which is a Japanese dish of octopus balls, which was delicious, along with a prawn ramyeon, which is Korean noodles. And with that, my first day in Jeju Island came to an end, but there was plenty more to come. Check out some more of my videos and subscribe to the channel.